Alright folks, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25, and in the last video we did not have a great debut on the PGA Tour, but we did finish in the top 30, so we are going to lose a little bit of fat. We're going to gain a little bit of muscle, and we're going to jump over and look at our skills. One thing we did learn in the last video is that my swing skills are not up to pro swing. I got to stay on the Pro-Am for the time being. I tried to upgrade it a little bit, it did not work out, and then even on the lower difficulty swing, I still absolutely struggled in that tournament. So we're going to stay where we're at. And I lost a lot of strokes on the putting. I missed a lot of really close putts. So we're going to improve our putt path by 1 with our attribute point upgrade. We'll do that. And then we need to, I need to confirm that, sorry. Then we need to go ahead and look at what skill boosts we want to do. Right now, I think I'm more interested in improving my chipping skills because I really struggle with chipping. So we are going to boost our chip contact proficiency. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and see what's up for this week. All right, so this week we're going to be competing in the Bluff Championship played at Central Otago Golf Club. And before that, we're going to need to do some training and some pre-tournament stuff, social media engagements, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and jump into training. And one thing, I'm not sure how it's going to manifest itself throughout the week, but I did at the end of last week add a rivalry with Tom Kim. So hopefully that's going to add something fun and interesting to this episode. Let's see. I have no idea how that works, but we'll find out as we go along, right? Okay, what do we want to work on? Do we want to work on distance, accuracy, control, touch, or putting from way downtown? As I mentioned earlier, I had some real issues with missing some putts very narrowly. Like I was getting close on a lot of putts, but I never made any of the important putts. I'd miss them by just a fraction. So let's practice our putting. Let's see what happens here. All right, putting from way downtown. Let's get after it. I have no idea how we score points, but we need to score lots of points to meet our objectives, or different amounts of points to meet our objectives. But I don't know if you have to hole to score points, or you just have to put it in the friendship zone, or what's going on. Another thing, I hope this video is not super glitchy, but I've noticed that 2K is super slow today. I don't know if it's my internet, or if their servers are having some issues, or what. It's been super laggy for me. Hopefully the video is not too horrible. Okay, we're challenging ourselves with putts from 3 different locations at 30 plus feet. The more points you score, the more rewards you'll earn. Great. And I see some targets up here, so I'm assuming that there's different point totals available in these target areas. Yeah, okay, so there's 50 and 100 points available. Right on, right on. Okay, it's a 50-foot putt. It's basically flat. So yeah, 55-foot aim is probably okay. It's moving left early, and then it straightens up, and it comes back right just a hair late. I think we're going to aim just a bit left, just a bit. Now let's see if we can put a good stroke on this putt. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, just outside the 100. Oh, you get no points. Even though I'm inside of the 50s, if it doesn't land in an area, I got no points. Okay. So what did we learn from that? We learned that we need to take a little bit off. And I think we need to aim just a hair bit further left. All right. Come on. Clean stroke. Not terrible. Oh, just inside the 100-point ring. There we go. There we go. I'm going to take just a hair more off. Move just a bit more left. All right. Another clean stroke. Let's go. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, it didn't get there, man. What in the world? Okay. Let's try that again. Back. And up, nice and clean. We took it way out. His wings are, oh no points again. Oh my goodness, we've only scored on one of our 4 putts thus far. That one was way long. The previous one was way short. I'm a bit confused by that, to be honest with you. Let's try one more time. This is the same putt. Yeah, it's the same putt. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Come on, buddy. There's the putt. It's swinging. It's swinging. It's swinging. Hey, okay. So that's 200 points we got from that. I feel like we should have got a lot more, but it is what it is. Now we've got a 44-foot putt, but it's quite a bit of uphill, and a ton of right to left. So I'm going to go ahead and aim way over here, and we're going to see what happens with that. And we'll adjust based on what happens with the first putt. All right, nice and smooth. Here we go. There it is. Nice. Okay, it's way more power than that. Way more power. Possibly a bit more break, but we're going to take this out to like 84. That looks good. Let's try that. We just have to get it over that lip. Let's see. There's the putt. It's on its way. That was also not enough power. Okay. We're going to go 92. Let's try that. Another putt. Let's go. Put the stroke on her. Let's go. Oh, that was a nice stroke, and it's through the area. Okay, but only by a little bit. Let's bring it back to 90. Right at 90. Come on, buddy. We got this. Let's score some points here. There's a nice clean putt. And, okay, we got 50 points. It needs just a bit more power. We'll go 91. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get to that 100. Let's get to that 100. Okay, that's too much power. It's going straight through everything. All righty. Okay, this is the final putt. We have gotten to 250, so we have met one of our objectives. We need another 250 points from this. This does have a lot of uphill. It is a 50-foot putt. It's going to go left to right the whole way, but I don't know how much. So let's try this once. Try this, see what happens, and make adjustments based on that. There we go. Ooh, that's not bad. We got 50 points for it as well. There we go, there we go. We do need to secure some hundreds if we want to get to the next objective, though. So let's go ahead and try another putt. There it goes. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Yes, 100 points. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to add 1 foot just because that came up a bit short. And I feel like we might have a really good line. We might have a chance of holding this one before we're done. Let's see. All right. Here comes our third putt at this one. Whoop. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Oof. We did meow it, unfortunately, and it did not make it up the hill. That's very sad, very sad. Okay, gonna try again, though. 2 more putts at this. Let's go. Ooh, that's not bad, but it's only 50. Okay, we have no chance of getting to 600 points, unfortunately. It does, unless there's some bonus for holding out, which doesn't seem likely, but we'll give it a shot. That's a good putt. Ooh, that skimmed the hole, man. There we go. We came up 50 points short of hitting the second objective. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I think we did okay with that. We did okay with that effort. Okay, we only achieved 1 objective. That's very sad. But we're going to continue on. We're not cheating by doing the training multiple times here. We're just moving forward. But you see what I mean about how slow things are being? Like it's just stuck on this loading screen for time. Okay, we got a 5% XP boost. We got +2 putt weight. Okay. We got some VC, a tiny amount of VC, and we got some XP. Great. So exciting. Okay, let's see what our social media engagement is this week. Last week, it was on the island green at TPC Sawgrass, and I rinsed, I don't know, I think 90% of my balls. So hopefully it's something we can do a bit better at this time. Oh, it's just a straight up practice round? We're going to play 4 holes, finish the round with a score of 1 over or better, and that's the first objective. Even is the second objective, and 2 under is the third objective. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go. We get some practice on this course. All right, here we go. There's the details again. We already talked about that. We don't need to look at it. Look at it lagging. I just tried to go take a preview of my shot, and nothing's happening. There we go. Okay. So this is hole number 5, I guess, is where we're starting. And we're going to play 4 holes straight into the wind. Let's see if it looks like we have any chance of scoring today on this. I say today, in this tournament. There's our swing. First swing off the tee. Looks nice. Right up the middle of the fairway. That's what we like to see. All right. Let's go, man. Let's take a look at our approach shot here on this par 4. It is uphill and into the wind. So we're going to want to take a little bit extra club. Gonna go ahead and try that. And yeah, we'll just kind of go middle of the green. We're not going to be too attacking here. We want to play it a little bit safe. See what we can do. See if we can put a nice swing on this. Let's go, buddy. Nice and easy. Ooh, that looked nice. Yes, 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 yes. We should have taken just a hair bit more club, but it's all right. And as per our normal situation, I am going to use my reeds here, three reeds per round. So let's see what we can do with this putt. I didn't use it during the putting training just because that seemed like cheating, but maybe you think this is cheating too, but oh well. I suck at the game, so we do what we do. All right, we have a chance to birdie the first hole. Let's go. Nice putt, nice putt, nice putt, nice putt. Yes, come on, son. Birdie on the first hole. Okay, that's only one hole though. Let's keep it together. Keep our heads on straight. Move on to the next. Okay, here we are looking at hole number 6, another par 4. It's a downhill par 4 this time, and we have the wind with us, so I'm going to aim a bit to the left side of this fairway. Hope to avoid that bunker on the right. I mean, it's way out there. I don't know if I can reach it, but it is downhill with the wind, so it's always possible. All right, let's have a good drive here, buddy. Let's go. Oh, that's a beautiful drive, honestly. My swing looks suave so far today. We got 140 yards, 141 yards to the pin. It is a bit uphill, but we have a helping wind. This is a dangerous tee location. If you leave it short, you're going to be in the bunker. If you go long, I mean, there's some, it's not terrible if you wind up long. It would probably be smart to aim over here in the middle of the green. Oh, that's not a bunker short. That's some rocks. So I'm going to be attacking here. I am going to be attacking. Let's aim right over here. Let's push it up. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's have a nice clean swing here, buddy. There it is. There it is. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, and we're just off. Yeah, we're definitely going to be putting this. There we go. It's left to right. It's got to go uphill a bit to start, and then it's flat, I think. Yeah, okay, we definitely need some more power. And go left a bit more. Gonna take this to about 33. Put a nice stroke on this. See if we can set ourselves up for an easy par. All right, nice clean putt. Ooh, that was a bit extra power. Oh my goodness, we almost hold that. That was great. This is what we love to have. We love a tap-in par, friends and neighbors. We love a tap-in par. Staying at 1 under through 2. Not bad. All right, we jumped from hole 6 to hole 17, another par 4. Okay, it's downhill, so we should be able to get some distance on this one. It is into the wind a bit. We're going to aim up the left side here because I think even if we land in the rough, the contours might bring us down into the fairway. So let's see if we can put another good drive on this. We've had 2 good drives. Let's make it 3. Let's make it 3. That's not bad. It's not as good as the previous 2, but it lands in the fairway and it stays in the fairway. You'll love to see it. 325 yards down the hill. And we only have 91 yards to the pin. Very nice. Okay, this needs to be an attacking shot. I'm going to aim a bit left. I'm expecting there's going to be some backspin, so I'm going to go just a hair beyond the hole. Okay, come on. We need a good swing here. We need to put this close to the hole and secure ourselves our second birdie. Come on, buddy. Good swing here. That's nice. That's nice. 3 perfects. Ooh, a bit too attacking, I'm afraid. This is going to be, it has a bit of downhill, but it has uphill early, and it's right to left the whole way. This is going to be our final read. We're going to be playing 18 without a read. Where does that wind up? It just misses the hole. So we're going to go to the right a bit more. And let's give it a shot, boys and girls. Let's give it a shot. It's not a bad putt. Ew, but it never really had a chance. But we have a good opportunity to secure the par. And we got it. We got the par. Nice. Very well done. Very well done. 1 under through 3. Now we're going to play the 18th here at Otaga. And see if we can get to 2 under and complete like level 3 objective on this challenge. All right, we're staring down the 18th. It is another par 4. The drive is pretty straight away. It's not really downhill, but we do have a little bit of wind helping us out. So we need a 4th good drive in a row. Let's see it, big buddy. Let's see it right here. Nice drive, nice drive. That's 3 perfects and a hair of overswing. That's not a problem. We're in the fairway and we're not far away. 122. Another opportunity to attack the pin. Now, we do have a helping breeze, but it is uphill 20 feet above us. So I am going to go ahead and take aim at the back of the green. Hopefully we get it up here on this top level. We really need to. Okay, Good approach shot. Let's go. Ooh, we lost 11% of power. My rhythm was bad. And we've left ourselves a monster putt, and we have no reeds left. So, yeah, this is going to be a bit dicey. Not real confident we're going to get out of here with a par. But as long as we get a bogey, we're still going to be even par, which does get us the level 2 objective for this challenge. So, let's give her a crack. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, we're playing for the bogey here. Looking for the good old 3-putt. It's going back uphill. It's going to be left to right. I don't know if it's going to be that much, but it's going to be around that much. So let's pop the putt up there. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. It's 1 under. It's saving par, so it doesn't really matter. Even and 1 under are the same result, but it is good for the ego to make that putt, for sure, for sure. It's good for the mentality, the mental fortitude, the situation of our minds. We got to get our mentals right. As our good friend Marshawn Lynch would say, you got to have the mentals, man. So we got our mentals in good shape, and we're ready to head into this tournament. Let's see if we can perform well. Oh, sweet. We got a +4 for all our attributes for this tournament. Nice. Let's go. All right, it's tournament time, boys and girls. Let's lock and load. Oh, okay. I see the first thing with the rival. So the rival shows up on the scoreboard as well. So we're fighting with Tom Kim. And at this point, we're looking to chase down Max Homa and Nico Echevarria. Let's go. The sim is underway. We started with an eagle on 1. Oh my goodness. And a birdie. We're already 3 under. Holy smokes. Okay, just don't upset the apple cart here, buddy. Just, play smart. All right, we're starting off with a par 5 here. Hole 5. We're going to play 5 holes, so 5 through 9, I guess, right? That boost does give us a bit more distance on our drive, which is nice. It is uphill. The wind's going to push us right. We're going to aim right over here. Let's have a nice, clean drive here, buddy. Let's go. Nice. 3 perfects. Come on, son. Come on. Let's go. 179 yards to the pin. This is a bit more challenging. 17 feet uphill. The wind is left to right. We're going to take it full. We're going to aim kind of in the middle of the green, see what we can do with this one. Not a bad swing, but not great. Ooh. The result is pretty darn good, though. Let's go. Come on. Come on. As always, we have 3 reeds available to us. I'm not actually going to use one here because it's just very lightly right to left. It's downhill. I'm just going to aim right about there. And let's see what we can do with this putt. It's on the way. It dropped. Let's go. We start off with a birdie on our first hole in control. Holy smokes, we're leading the tournament. So we're off to a real flashy start here, guys. Oh, that does bring up the old is the swing settings too easy thing, but we saw last week how brutal things can go for me, so I don't know, man. I don't know. So let's try this. We have right to left, very light wind. It's downhill, so we should get a lot of distance on this drive. Let's give it some beans, son. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Middle of the fairway, 316 yards. 149 yards to the pin. It is slightly uphill. Gonna take an extra club, but take a hair off of it. We'll aim right about there. Aim up here to the left a bit. And let's see what we can do with this 8-iron. Give her beans, son. Not bad, 2 perfects. Oof, it's a bit left of where I would have liked to be, and we've run onto the fringe. I'm sure it's going to ask me to chip, but I don't want to chip this. I want to putt this. Oh, we're watching Tom Kim now, or what? Oh, wow. That's a great shot. I assume it's Tom Kim, right? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sure it said his name there, and I wasn't paying attention. So it's trying to get in our head with the fact that our rival had a much better shot than us there. That's okay. We've seen this putt before in our practice round, remember? It was actually from the fairway that time, and we almost holed it. We hit the hole. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to take just a touch off of this because I don't want to go smoking past. Let's try that. And it's on its way. Oof. Okay. Not bad. We give ourselves a good opportunity for par here. That's the main thing. Let's go ahead and put the par in the hole. I almost shorted that putt. I almost meowed that hard, but I didn't. Saved par. Tom Kim is still 4 strokes behind us. And Max Homa is 3. I'm wondering if there's going to be other players that are going to come out more aggressive and put Max Homa in the dirt. If not, we're going to be starting off with a lead maybe, or maybe he's going to bogey down the back, or maybe I'm going to throw a couple bogeys out here yet. I still have 3 holes to play. I haven't used any reads though, so I can use a read on every hole from now on, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we're just going to aim up here. Let's see what happens. Put a nice drive on it. Let's go. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. We're right in the fairway. Have a nice little 88-yard shot up here to the hole. Hole is a bit uphill, so we're going to go a bit past it. We're going to aim out here for the left a little bit. Let's put a nice swing on this. Not bad, not great. It's off the green. Yeah, we need to chip this, and I struggle with chipping big time. Okay, we're going to aim to the left a bit. We're going to aim to pop it right up there. I don't even know, boss. All right, let's give it a crack. Let's give it a crack. That was too much power. But, okay, we've got a putt at par here. It's not an easy putt, but we do have a putt at it. Let's see. Let's take the read. Ooh, that was close. That skims it. We'll take it just a bit further left, and we'll try to put a nice clean stroke on it. We put a little extra power, and it dropped. All right, we saved par. We saved par there. Not bad. A bad approach shot, but we managed to save par. We're sitting pretty at 4 under through 7. I'm going to be playing 2 more holes. I just don't want bogeys. That's my main thing. I don't even need to go hunting for birdies. I just need to avoid bogeys big time. This is 227 yards. It's a par 3. We're definitely just going to try to hit the middle of the green on this deal. It's downhill, so we definitely don't want to take extra on this deal. We'll take it right back here. See what we can do with that. Nice clean swing. That's not bad. That's not bad. Middle of the green is all we want, man. Middle of the green. That's pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. I've done much worse trying to do a lot better. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made any sense. All right, let's see where this read winds up. It goes right. It does reach the hole. So let's take it out here. Put a putt on it. We just want to get in the friendship zone here. We need to avoid... Ooh, that was almost a birdie. We almost stole a birdie there. We're just trying to avoid any bogeys. Tap-in pars. We love tap-in pars, man. If there could be like a best friend stroke, it's a tap-in par, man, for sure, for sure. Tom Kim has dropped to +1. We're absolutely ragdolling this man. All right, we're finishing up with a par 5, number 9. Might be a scoring opportunity here. Let's see. Drive is downhill. Let's go after it. Let's put a nice drive on this one. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Hey, you'd love to see it. We're in the fairway. We have a real shot at making the green in 2 and having an eagle putt, which would be awesome. It is uphill to the green. There's a little bit of wind into a very tiny amount. We're just going to aim kind of middle of the green. See what we can do. Come on, boss. Let's put a good swing on him. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. We have this for eagle, by the way. Ooh. All right, we have this for eagle. Oh, this is hole 9. This is Tom Kim. I'm assuming this is his attempt at eagle. Oh, he holed out. He holed out for eagle. Woo! Look at Tom shining. Hello. Hello. That's cool. Okay. This is right to left, slightly uphill. And we have a reed left, which is beautiful. We'll use that right there. Can I see where that wound up? That wound up just in front of the cup. So if we go ahead and add a foot to that, that's basically the perfect reed. Let's go ahead and try to execute this putt right here. That's not bad, but we just missed it. Just missed the eagle, but we have a nice little tap-in birdie to go to 2 under for the 5 holes that I've played, 5 under for the tournament. Can we do it? We can. There we are, 5 under. And the simulation will take over the back 9. Hopefully it's not cruel to us. Actually, that chip-in might not have been for birdie or eagle. That might have just been to save par or something. Who knows? Oh, boy. We bogeyed 11. The simulation continues. Nice part. Oh, we bogeyed 15. Bogeyed 17. Come on now. It was like, no, 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 no. Don't get ahead of yourself there, Stooge. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, and KH Lee ran off all the way to 5 under. Man, I was 5 under when I stopped playing. That's outrageous. You've absolutely butchered me there, guys. Basically, it played even par when I wasn't in control, which is fine, I guess. Tom Kim is at +8, so I'm absolutely destroying my rival, which is the main concern, I guess. All right, let's go to round number 2. Oh, sweet. We finally got some new clothes. Oh, that's an epic looking shirt, man. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's a legendary shirt. Very nice. All right, we also got some balls. We gained 13,000 followers. We got a nice little chunk of VC, not bad. All right, let's go, let's go. All right, round 2, here we come. Let's go see if we can chase down KH Lee. Holy smokes, KH Lee is all the way out to 10 under? Yeah, I don't think we have any chance in this tournament anymore. Doggone, that's rough. Let's get the sim going, although we do start with a birdie, followed by a bogey. I think the sim will only ever play, I was going to say even par for us at best, but it's now brutally sabotaging us by playing, what, like 3 over on the front 8 holes? First 7 it played 3 over. Now I'm going to play 6 holes, try to recover from that horrible mess. All right, we're looking at this par 3 we played yesterday. We have 8-mile-an-hour winds into the teeth. It is downhill, so that probably kind of balances out. I think we'll be okay. Let's just go after it. Let's go after it. Ooh, that swing is not bad, I thought, as I land well short of the green. Oh, brother. Okay, let's try this. See what we can do. See if we can recover. Oof. Oh, no. That's not good. We're going to bogey the first hole. It's got to be right about there. All right. We're going to save the read just because. Oof. It's not bad. I think the result's the same either way. We would have had to get lucky to make that putt. And I prefer to save the read for later in the round. So we're starting ourselves. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't panic, boys and girls. We're starting ourselves off with a double bogey to go to 3 over. I was talking a lot of crap about Tom Kim. I was going to start mocking him because he's not even going to make the cut, right? Now it's starting to look a bit shaky for the Stooge himself. We don't love to see that. But we have a scoring opportunity here, although the wind is heavily into our teeth. I was going to say we know we can make this green in 2. But with these conditions, maybe not. Let's see what we can do with our drive. That's not great. That's not great at all. Straight into the rough. We're gonna have to take a hybrid out here. Yeah, this is a tough day. This is a tough day. Hybrid out of the rough. We have found the fairway, which is nice, but we're left with a not so easy shot into the green. All right, we're on hole 9. I assume we're gonna be seeing Tom Kim's approach here. He takes his swing. He's admiring the shot as it smokes in and trickles up onto the green. Very nice. If that's an opportunity for eagle, that's a great opportunity for Tom there. We ourselves, for eagle, have 90 yards to the pin. 10-mile-an-hour wind in our face. So let's go ahead and take this up to, it's also uphill by quite a lot. So we're going to go ahead and take this up to like a 104-yard shot. We're going to aim a bit over here. All right, let's see what we can do. There's the swing. It's fading right, and it's off the green. Oh, it was so close to being really good. Instead, it runs way down. We've got this brutal shot. Okay, we have to get up here, dude. We have to get up here on the green and give ourselves a chance to save par on a par 5. See what I was talking about, man? Hubris. Hubris gets the better of me so often in this game. Now I have this brutally long putt. I need this putt to save par and not go 3 over through my first 2 holes played. My read wasn't even very good. All right, come on, buddy. Execute the putt. Put it. No. Okay, we're going 3 over through the first 2 holes played. I was given the sim crap, and I'm doing even worse. I guess Tom Kim didn't make an eagle, though. Look at him at 10 plus. I don't even know where the cut line is for this tournament. The projected cut is at +8, so we're fine in that regard. But at the moment, we are tied for 64th position. Is that the FedEx Cup? Oh, yeah, we're tied for 31st in the tournament. Right. Okay. We should be able to get close to this pin. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put a good drive on it. Move. And it's in the rough. As soon as I start to get stressed, man, I lose all semblance of an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, the wind and the uphill might kind of balance each other out. We're going to lose 10 yards, so this needs to be like at least a 95-yard shot. There we go. Let's try that. Come on, nice and easy. Nice and easy. That's not a good shot. Oh, that was a great shot, actually. Sorry. All right, I have used one reed, which is not ideal. Okay, we're gonna see Tom Kim again. Okay, he's putting from the edge of the green. I assume. Okay, he did not hole the putt. I don't know why you're showing me these highlights when he's not even doing anything awesome. Okay, we have 6 yards here. This is a tough putt for birdie. Question is, do I use a reed here? I have 2 left, and I have 3 holes to. I have 4 holes counting this one. 4 opportunities. I'm not using it here. We're going to give it our best shot, and we're going to hope that it pays off. Let's put this putt in the hole. That's not even close. We've left ourselves a massive putt here, but it doesn't move too much, so we should be able to pop this into the hole. Let's go. Just stick it in the back of the hole. There it is, dead center, par. Okay. At least we didn't concede a bogey this time, and we're exactly in 30th position. It's all downhill from here, or all uphill from here, whatever you want to say. We have a helping wind. This is another par 5, okay? Potential scoring opportunity. Let's be a bit aggressive with our line, see what we can do here. Nice drive is required. That's not great. Oh, but it did sneak into the edge of the fairway. That's a beautiful thing to see. With a helping wind, we have no chance of getting to the green. We have 305 yards left to the pin, but we'll be able to put it up there, snuggle it up close to the green, which is also nice. We'll have a nice little pitch out of the fairway onto the green. Hopefully give ourselves a birdie opportunity. Yeah, right there. Put it in. Put it up there near the hole, please. Yeah, that's about as good as I was hoping for there. This putt is going to move ever so slightly to the right, but not much. So we're going to go left edge, and we're just going to stick this in for a birdie. Let's go, man. Yes, come on. Come on. That's what we wanted to see. Finally getting a stroke back. Whew. We're only 2 over through 4 played. We have 2 more holes to play. This is a 327-yard par 4, you say. That's interesting. The wind is not helping, though, so we're going to need to aim over here. All right, we need a good drive here. That was not a good drive. That was a very, very bad drive. Well, at least the sound was very, very bad. But the result was actually okay. Okay, shockingly, we're not in a bad spot here. So we need to feed this pitch up here onto the green and try to let it do the rest of the work, I guess. Let's see what happens. Put a nice swing on her. See what she does. Don't run off the green. I've degreened it off the back. Unbelievable. Okay, I have 2 reeds and 2 putts left, so that's cool. Is he going to hole, or is this just another... Okay, yeah, that was an awesome shot. Well done, Tom Kim. Well done. We're very proud of you over here at the Big Stooge factory. This is going to be uphill. We are going to take our putter. Gonna add just a hair to it because of putting from the fringe. See what that reed is saying. That reed is saying you're taking it way too far to the right. So we're going to bring it back. And we're going to give it a good old try. It's nowhere near. Okay. That's okay. Got a nice little tap in here for the par. Okay. We've righted the ship after that horrific 8 and 9. We have kind of righted the ship here. See if we can sneak in a birdie here on our last hole of play and see if the simulation will help us out, get us somewhere near even par at the end of the day. That would be really nice. We are tied for 21st at the moment, which isn't bad. We're going straight into the wind here on another par 4, but it is downhill, so I feel like an aggressive line is okay. Let's get after it, boys and girls. Let's get after it. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. Yeah, we're in the fairway. Very nice. 167 yards to the pin. We're basically on the same level, but we're looking at a 9-mile-an-hour wind into our teeth. So we're going to need to club up here. Pin is at 167. We're going to go with a 177-yard shot. And that looks good to me. Let's see if we can put a good swing on her. Not terrible, but not great. And it's leaking right. Is it? Oh, it snuck back onto the green. You love to see it. Using the contours to our advantage. Yes, sir. Give him the old fist pump there, Stooge. All right, let's see what Tom has done. Has he holed a long putt? He has not. He just put it close. Another missed stroke for Tom. Whatever happens, I am destroying my rival. That's the main thing here. That is the number 1 takeaway from this tournament, is I'm absolutely destroying Tom Kim. We're going to put it over here to the right. Give it another foot. Take the reed. Oh, that was close. We will fractionally move that to the right, and we're going to go ahead and put a beautiful stroke on this putt. And it was not very close. Our stroke was too good. Let's tap this in for the par and get out of here. This has not been a fun round. I want to move on as quickly as possible. Tom Kim is going to miss the cut, which is sad for him. But as his rival, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Let's sim the rest of this. Hopefully my guy doesn't find some way to miss the cut as well. He did snag a birdie on 13, or 14 I mean. We wind up at 2 over on the day. That's 4 over for the day, 2 over on the tournament. That's not ideal, but we are in 13th position. We're only 2 strokes behind Rory. KH Lee is completely dominating this tournament, which is sad for us. I mean, only sad in that we have no chance of ever chasing this down. If his lead was around 4 under, we might say, oh, there's some possibility, but I mean, we're literally 12 strokes behind. Don't think we're chasing that down. Picked up another 4.5K followers. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and jump into round number 3, see if we can claw back a little bit of pride and maybe get ourselves back inside the top 10. See if that's possible. I don't know if it is, but we're gonna give it a heck of a try. Surely we won't do worse than 4 over. I certainly hope so. As I did mention before, Tom Kim has been cut, so no matter how horribly we do in these 2 rounds, we can't do worse than Tom Kim. So at a bare minimum today, we have beaten our rival, which is nice. Oh, interesting. Today we are teeing off on hole number 1, and we're only going to play the first 4 holes. So holes 1 through 4, which I have not seen any of in my practice rounds or any of my one practice round. I played 5, 6, 17, 18. And I think 5 and 6 I've played both times today. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, these 4 holes are brand new to me. So we're starting off on hole number 1. It is a par 4, a little bit of right to left wind. Let's just go ahead and pump a driver out there, see what we can do. That's not a great drive. And it wound up in the rough, of course. We're not getting an auspicious start to the day at all. Okay, wind is going to be taking this to the left, so we'll start off going like this. Aim right about there. And we're looking at losing a minimum of 10 yards, so we need to be going a minimum of 97 with this. We'll take a 56. We'll go 97. We'll go exactly 97. Why not? Actually, we've got a bit of uphill behind the green. So a bit of a backstop, not much. So we'll take an extra yard there. Coming out of the rough, let's see what we can do. There it is. Ooh, we're going left. Not bad. Ooh, there's no backstop there. Should not have taken that extra yard, I think. It's okay. Let's see what we can do with this chip. Funnel it down to the hole. Ew, not at all. Okay. This is not a great start. I need this putt for par, which means I'm going to waste a read here. It's more left than that. This is not great. I need this putt. I need this putt very, very, very badly. Please go in. Oh, it barely lipped in. Okay. Started off with a par. That's cool. You know, in the simulation of the first round, I holed out on that hole for eagle. That's crazy. Okay. This is a par 5, a possible scoring opportunity in play here. But if we want to score, we have to start with a good drive. Let's get that drive here. That's not bad. Oh no. And it's in the rough. I said it's not bad and promptly hit the ball in the rough. And this is going to go nowhere near the green. We will take the hybrid out of the rough. See if we can find the fairway. Please, we have found the fairway. We're going to have a 43-yard pitch. Maybe a bit more than that. Trying to find our way somewhere near the hole. Give ourselves a birdie opportunity potentially. There's the shot. Ooh, that skimmed right past the hole. That was a really good effort, but we've left ourselves a difficult putt for birdie. So this seems like another scoring opportunity wasted. Not gonna lie. But let's see what we can do. And take it out here to the right just a hair. One of my neighbors is beating on something, which is kind of funny. I don't know if you can hear the banging or not, but they're just absolutely blasting. Battering some piece of metal against another piece of metal for fun and games. Oh, look at that read. Perfectly dead center of the cup. Let's go. Come on. Oh, that was not a good putt. I don't know what happened there. Let's try to finish this off for par. There it is. There it is. Okay, 2 pars on the first 2 holes. Not excellent. Not terrible. Just is what it is. Let's see what we can do on hole number 3. It's a downhill par 4. It's not super long, but maybe we can have a decent shot into this one if we can put the ball in the fairway off the tee. Okay, finally we put a good drive out there. First fairly straight drive. All the others have been leaking to the right heavily. So we got 105 yards to the pin. Into the wind. We obviously need more than a 56. Yeah, we're going to go something like this. See what we can do with that. Go ahead and slap that up there. Oh no, we left it to the right again. Missed the green. I'm going to go ahead and putt this though. Am I going to use my final read for this putt? Yes, I am. We're going to go into our 4th hole of the day with no reads remaining. So this is not going to reach the hole as of now. So we're going to take it out just a bit more. And we're going to take it to the left just a bit more. There we go. Let's see where this winds up. Not a bad putt. Oh! It dropped. It dropped. That read was absolutely worth it. We got a birdie. We're 1 under through 3. We don't need the replay, though. Can I go ahead and skip? There we go. Okay. Ooh, we're 1 under through 3. If the simulation will be kind to us, we might be in a decent spot, but who knows. Okay, wind is right to left. I've been leaving most stuff to the right, so I'm not going to take it super far over there. It's basically flat, so 178 yards seems, yeah. Let's go ahead and try this. Let's go ahead and put a nice swing on this. We're leaving it to the right, just as I feared. Now we've got this stupid chip, brutally difficult chip. And we don't have a read for this putt either. So the fact that we've taken this chip way past the hole means we're probably going to bogey. We're probably going to bogey this hole and leave ourselves even par through 4, which isn't the worst possible result, but I was really hoping for better. Really, oh, and we hit it. We saved par. We saved par. What an absolutely great putt. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 1 under through 4. Not bad. Let's see what the simulation will do. Will it get us a few more strokes back and get us back inside the top 10? Let's find out. We'll find out. No, immediately we get a bogey. And that's another bogey. Oh, well, there's a birdie. But another bogey. Yeah, birdie. Birdie. Come on. Let's have another one. A bogey to finish. There we go. Even par for the day. So I shot 1 under. The simulation shot 1 over. Even par for the day. But we have found our way into the top 10. We're tied for 9th with Rory McIlroy. And we are 16 strokes behind KH Lee. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, man. All right, we picked up another 8.7 thousand followers. Let's go. All right, so our mission for round 4 is basically to find any way to go ahead and finish inside the top 10, secure our first top 10 in the PGA Tour in our second ever PGA Tour tournament. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull that off. All right, the sim is underway. We've started off with several pars, but then there's a bogey, another bogey. There's a birdie, sitting at 3 over, outside the top 10 at the moment. Looks like we're going to be playing the last 4 holes, tied for 11th, 3 over par, 1 over for today. We got to get some birdies coming down the stretch here if we want to get inside the top 10. We do have our epic shorts of awesomeness on, so hey, anything is possible. And we're starting on a par 5. Come on, man. We got to take advantage of the opportunities laid out before us. We're going to take it right at these rocks, hoping the wind will kind of keep us out of them. Let's see what we can do with this drive. Not bad, not bad. And there we go. Perfect. Nestled it right up there in the fairway. We have a shot at the green here. Absolutely, we have a shot at the green. We're going to be taking our 3-wood right at the heart of the green. See what we can do. See what we can do. Come on, baby. Ooh, it's leaking to the right. It's trickling up on the green, though. We're on the green. We do have a putt at eagle. We don't have a good chance at eagle, but we do have a putt at it, let's say. It's going to be a lot of right early and a little bit of right late, so it's all right all the way. And it's mostly uphill all the way. I feel like I need to use a read to make sure I'm not screwing this up, although I hate to use the read here. I'm going to, though. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I actually did really well. Okay, let's execute this putt, see if we can sneak out of here with an eagle. That would be huge. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What a putt. I do want to see the replay on this. Thank you very much. Look at it. Up over the hill. Coming down, and dropping. Let's go. Yes. The big boy is shining. We're only one over now. We have a legitimate chance. I can't speak. We have a legitimate chance of getting to even par. We're currently sitting inside the top 10 at one over. Come on, man. Let's go. All right, we got a par 3. I hate par 3s. Okay. We do have some space here that it will funnel back for us. So let's go ahead and take our 8-iron. Let's give it some beans and put a good shot up there. It's not leaking right as much as I expected it to, but it's okay. This is actually a fairly straight putt, you know it? It is going to leak to the left a bit, especially as it slows down. But I think this should go close. We're going to save ourselves a read. Oh, it dropped. It dropped, boys and girls. We are freaking on fire right now. We're even par. We just need a par the last 2 holes. That's all we have to do, and we're going to be in great shape. Okay, come on, man. Come on. We got this. We absolutely have this. Come on. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We need this drive to be good. We have played this hole before. Come on. Good drive. Down the... Oh, it's leaking. It's leaking. Oh, but it stays in. The contours have saved us, kept us in the fairway. Okay. Got this shot up here onto this green. I'm going to take it to the left, a good bit to the left. It's a 95-yard shot with a 60 degree. Let's see what we can do, boys and girls. It's leaking horribly to the right, but it has found the green, which is nice. So I have used 2 reeds. Did I use a reed on the last hole? No, I didn't on the last hole. I didn't, so I have a reed to use here. Okay, early it's going to the right. Late it's going... No, early it's going to the left. Late it's going to the right. It seems more aggressively to the right than to the left. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah. So we need to come back a bit. Okay, let's see what we can do with this putt. Put it up there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. We are absolutely going off right now with the putter. We are absolutely going off with the putter. Look at that. Come on, son. Come on. All right, we're under par right now. We are 1 under par. A bogey, and we're even par for the tournament. Right now, we're top 6. Dude, we can get inside the top 5. If we birdie again, we're inside the top 5. Holy smokes. I think top 10 is secured. I certainly hope so. If I manage to blow the top 10, yeah, I mean, I'm capable of doing that, but let's hope not. We need this drive. We've left it leaky out to the right again, but we kind of anticipated that, so we're in the middle of the fairway. We have 114 yards to the pin. We're going to be conservative here. We're taking it well over to the middle of the green. It's uphill, so we are going to give ourselves a bit extra. Let's just try to put this in the green. That's all we care about here. There we go. We're on the green. We have a reed left. We have a legitimate chance at getting into the top 5 here. Oof. Okay, that just misses the hole. We'll go just a bit more to the left. Put a nice clean stroke on this putt. And there we go. We played the last 4 holes 5 under par. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Holy smokes, I did not see that coming. Oh, I thought that would be enough to finish top 5. It's not going to be. Nico was like, no, you can't tie with me. And he went ahead and got himself 1 more birdie. So we finished in 6th position, which is absolutely outstanding for us, especially as our rival did not even make the cut. And look at that final 4 holes of the tournament. That was amazing. Eagle, birdie, birdie, birdie. Absolutely glorious. The putter was on fire coming down the stretch. You love to see it. All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video. Okay, this is how the rival thing works. Very interesting. So match play wise, I won 39 holes and he won 15 holes, so that was plus 78 for me. From the Stableford point of view, I got 21 and he lost 26 points because he had lots of bogeys and more double bogeys than I did. More than twice as many bogeys and 4 times as many doubles. Very nice. And he had no eagles. I had 2 of those. 1 I got and 1 I got in the sim. The one I got obviously playing is much more awesome. I had almost twice as many birdies. Very nice. So I absolutely dominated. I scored 99 points. He wound up with only 4 points. Honestly, Tom Kim, you're better than that. I know this to be true. There we go with a top 6 finish. We have moved up 49 positions in the FedEx Cup rankings. all the way to number 15. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, heck yes. We got some new pants from FootJoy. Ooh. I don't know if they really look different from any other pants that we have, like our black pants that we already have, but hey, let's see. We also got a hat from Mizuno. We do play Mizuno irons, so that's cool. Some more balls. We got 150,000 followers. Holy smokes, we're sitting at over 560,000 followers. Man, I wish social media was that easy. We got VC a little bit. We got XP, lots of XP. What is this? XP for your active golf bag. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but cool. All right, Troy's offering us an interview. Let's go ahead and do that interview. I feel like we had a good tournament. We should entertain the fans by jumping on an interview. The Greenskeeper Gazette asks, what's the atmosphere like when you're facing off against a rival like Tom Kim on the course? The air was electrified. I wasn't sure if I got what it takes. I loved it. I think I gotta say, I loved it. Tom was cracking jokes. Fans were going wild cheering. This match was unforgettable, ladies and gentlemen. The Golfer's Goldmine asks, how do you think you improved your standings in the FedEx Cup? No. Again, let me try to read again. My reading is, questionable. How do you think your improved standings in the FedEx Cup will impact your approach to future tournaments? Don't think it will change much. Mentally, it'll be easier. Put even more effort into preparation. I don't think it will change much, man. We're just going out here trying to win every day. Every single day. That's what we're out here for. On the Greens Journal asks, off the course, you're known for your charisma and larger-than-life personality. Oh yeah, for sure. What do you do when you see paparazzi following you? I let them know they're crossing a line. I give them what they want. I couldn't care less. Yeah, who cares? All right, that's the interview complete. We gained a bunch of followers. That's awesome. 3.5K followers, very nice. Oh, Tom Kim has something to say. Big, nice game out there. I can't believe you beat me. Don't get too comfortable, though. I'm taking you down next time. Oh, you wish, Tom. You wish. You have no chance. You have no chance, son. You have no chance. Oh, I've got a small gift to remember this match. Oh, really? What is a gift? Is it something they already showed me? Or Oh, a new shirt from Tom Kim. Plus 345 followers. I don't know how he did that, but he gave me a Nike short sleeve. Let's go. Very nice. Okay, we have lots of new gear. So, guys, in the next video, obviously, we finished top 30. So we are going to be losing some weight. We are going to be getting in better shape. We got all kind of new clothes, so you're not going to be seeing that basic 2K shirt that I've had on for the first round, at least the first round in all the videos. That's going to be gone. We got a new 2K shirt that'll be replacing that probably. We've got this new Nike shirt that's going to be going in for one of the rounds for sure. I'm really excited about what we got going on next week. Do tune in. Do jump down in the comments. Let me know. What should I do with different stuff? I'm not using my club boost at all. I'm not sure if there's something different I should be doing there. What should I be doing with sponsors? I have no idea. If you have thoughts, do let me know. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you want to see more videos in the future, do make sure you're subscribed. Thank you guys so much for your time today. And you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.